Sounding at its very best. Blues do not lose at home. Wickham, one of the best in class away. The Chairboys present arguably the biggest obstacle between us and the League One title, with the finish line fast approaching over the horizon. Udo, who's certainly been brought in to fill the boots of the injured Richard Kone. 2 goals in his last 3 games for the number 11 for Wycombe Wanderers. He just applies pressure to Ben Davies now, who looks for the outlet, and Ethan Laird down the right-hand side disposes of reach. Waltzes in field, there's Williamson, and he's slotted through Alfie May, who produces a decent save from Will Norris. First opening for Alfie May. Forces the save out of Norris down to his right-hand side.
Yeah, it's good play by Laird. Brave, nice little touches.
Already delivering the goods and having to be at high alert against Alfie May to palm away the early effort from the Blues striker. Now Dowell's been found over the top, but Dowell is offside as he puts the ball into the bottom corner. The flag was up pretty promptly against Kieran Dowell as he was found over the top. Decent finish though, Moons.
Yeah, confident finish in a good position to find himself in. You can't quite see on the replay how close he was to being onside, but he's found that gap.
But I'm not sure how late he saw it, because it was missed by about 3 or 4 players in the box before it reached Ethan Laird in the back post.
Yeah, it's a fabulous ball in, nice early ball.
And now Taylor Gardner-Hickman's been found over the top. First time effort is spilled by the goalkeeper and nestles in the bottom corner. And Taylor Gardner-Hickman scores in back-to-back games as we look to tighten our grip at the summit and pull away further at the top of League One. It's a venomous effort from Taylor Gardner-Hickman from the edge of the penalty area. Too hot to handle from Will Norris, who got hands to it, but it evaded his dive and bounced agonisingly into the back of the net. And after 20 minutes of pressure, Blues lead by a goal to 0 through Taylor Gardner-Hickman.
It's a fabulous goal, and it's an even better.
Peck, right foot into that near post once again. This time it's Taylor up for Wickham to head away, only as far as Cochrane, about 35 yards out. Blues have worked this well back down the left-hand side. Stood up by Dowell, attacked by Ethan Laird. It comes for Alfie May, looks to tee someone up. Iwata on the follow-up, it's off the line, and then sliced wide by Ben Davies on the follow-up.
Wickham don't look like a top-of-the-table team. They're struggling with the pressure, the atmosphere and the pace of Birmingham at the moment, but it's actually Josh Lowe on the line. It's a wonderful defensive position he takes up, and it gets a little bit worse for them on the scoreline. Then it could be very dangerous.
Awkward bouncing ball for Davies to deal with. It's broken for Onyedinma edge of the penalty area, and he sliced his effort wide. Pattenden picks up for Wickham. Out towards the corner taker, Simons. Infield it goes to Peck, and Iwata can hoist upfield, and then Dowell will play into space for Ethan Laird to give chase, and Laird's on his bike in a foot race with Simons. Oh, it's a nasty one from Xavier Simons, who looked second favourite in that sprint race, went diving in, and the referees reach for the back pocket, and it's out. They have to come up with one with 10 men. Peck from distance pulls the trigger, spilled by the goalkeeper. It was over the head of the onrushing Dowell. It comes out to Ethan Laird for a tap-in for Kieran Dowell. Just eluded the onrushing.
Does get a slight deflection, but Norris really should be. I mean, he's at fault for the first goal, and he's got away with another one there. That could have been 2-0 at half-time.
Well, if there was something Blues I think didn't want, it was the half-time whistle. So back underway for the second half at St Andrews at Knighthead Park. Only as far as Udo, edge of the Wickham penalty area. And then it's Taylor who can launch it forward. Brought down by Kone, waiting for red shirts to be up in support. And one of them is, and he's found him in Reach. And Reach can bow down the left-hand side and plays it into Udo, who couldn't get his touch on target from the 6-yard box. Big chance for Wickham. Hail Mary's time for Wycombe Wanderers. Up it goes. Will Norris into a packed penalty area. The flick onto Wickham one. It straightens the arms of Bailey Peacock-Farrell. And there is the full-time whistle. Wickham came here as our closest competitors. The last team really that could challenge this Blues machine. But they've been swept.